Western Michigan this week. What have you seen from them, especially with a first-time head coach? How different or how difficult is it to kind of game plan, with a new coach there too?
Well, when you look at their film from a season ago, it's a talented group of guys that's been playing together for a while. I thought they did a good job of building that program up with guys that may have redshirted or been in the program for a long time. Linebackers are experienced, secondaries experienced, really good football players, and so we're going to be challenged, to go out and execute, do what we do best, and generate ways to score touchdowns.
What are you looking for on film? After practices or after a week of practices that maybe we aren't understanding what you're looking at?
There's ways that we can get better at what we're attempting to do. You try to simulate that team's looks and some unexpected things that may show up. You try to put your kids in situations to be successful, but also situations that challenge them, and sometimes situations that fail, to see how they're going to respond when something they totally didn't expect may happen in the game. So we try to simulate all of those situations, but ultimately you're looking at it on film and seeing how close to execution perfectly can we get at every position. And whether it's a call that we need to make, a conversion that we need to make, whether it's just a totally bad scheme, we need to take that play out. Like you're looking at all that stuff during the game, week of preparation, ultimately to make a call sheet that you feel like give us the best chance to win the game.
We get the depth chart, see the starting wide receivers. The fans are like, why aren't they starting the 5 stars, the young guys? And we see Mitchell and Jalen, what they're doing out here, but what do you look specifically from the receivers on film?
Consistency and playing to the standard of what a USC receiver should play like. And that's pretty much it. There's an attitude about it. There's a toughness about it. There's a playmaking ability about it. And ultimately there's production, so that's it. You get on the field when you play like you're expected to play here. And until then, the guys that are playing that way, they'll continue to play.
What are you looking for out of Sam in week 1?
Just play his game. When you're in the position that he's in, the offseason feels like forever. And I've been in that position before, and I could not wait to start playing football games so that people could have something else to talk about instead of me. And so I know he's ready for the season to start. But just to play within the system and do the things that he's expected to do in terms of throwing to the open guy. We're doing a lot of things where we're allowing him to operate at the line of scrimmage and getting us in the right play, doing the right things from that regard, and ultimately just helping our team win games.
Do you say anything different to him, since you've been in that situation? He's going through that situation right now. Do you say anything different with him?
We kind of joked around yesterday about when you're anticipating a game and you kind of get your emotions up and ready to go. I told him, I used to always tell my coordinator in college I wanted to get hit early. So we would call a quarterback draw, or we'd do something, or I would scramble to wait where I can get hit and then just allow those emotions and things to kind of settle and then play the game. And we were just kind of joking about that, but he was excited. He said he couldn't wait for the game, and he's ready to go. But ultimately, to start a season first play as a starting quarterback, that's new for him. He hadn't done that before. So I just told him, just focus on just playing within the system, and
So
the game will come to you.
So it's going to be a quarterback?
No, it won't be a quarterback draw. No, we won't do that.
So you won a national championship in '98 with Tennessee. Are you seeing anything from this team that you were feeling when you were at Tennessee?
I do see the balance in this team, and what I mean by that is I remember having some really bad practices against our defense, but not knowing that was going to be the best defense in the SEC that year. I just remember leaving and saying, oh my God, we just got murdered today. So they had their days where they got us, we had our days where we got them, and to have a good team, you got to have that. Our special teams are playing really well, and there's weapons everywhere on both sides of the ball. So in terms of characteristics of similarities, those are the things that I would say. And then this team has a better quarterback than that team had.
Can you talk about Tyler Vaughn's development in the past couple of years and what you've seen from him on the field?
Man, he's playing so much more confident right now and stronger. He's gotten bigger, stronger in the weight room, knowing what to do, so it makes him play faster. And now you can see his skill set. Very smooth, great route runner, catch radius, and just a football player. You have some guys that, they have a tough time filling out their surroundings and knowing how to get open and finding windows. That's one of the things that he does best. And sometimes it looks like he's just gliding out there and just kind of floating. and you see he's wide open, and he gets open for the quarterback. It's just a knack of doing those type of things, and I think it's special, it's unique, and it's a skill that he possesses.